Welcome in, Turks fans, to the Facebook Live post-game show with Coach Bob Weiss. Turks squeaked out an 11-9 win tonight after opening up an 8-0 lead after the third inning. But a win's a win, Coach.
Yeah, you're right. A win's a win, but when you're as old as I am, I just turned another 10 years older, so I'm 102 years old now. So. But the boys, they hung in there, and we got to win. We stole a home run in one inning. I thought that was a big run there in that last inning.
So, a sigh escapes you, but some pitching, some good showings from Alex Carpenter, but overall pitching seemed a little shaky at times. You'd get up 0-2 in a count, and then just couldn't finish the at bat.
That's what happens in games like this. You jump out front 8-0, 9-0, whatever, and after 2 or 3 innings, and then you take the foot off the gas pedal. Next thing you know, they score a couple runs, and then they score a couple more runs, and next thing you know, you got a ball game. And that's exactly what happened tonight. We're lucky to get out of here with a win tonight because you have to give Woodstock credit. They didn't roll over and die. They made a ball game out of it, and the ninth inning there, somebody strokes one. We got a tie ball game, and we're in the extra innings.
So after that third inning, Austin Embler comes out of the game. Tristan Baker goes in. What was the move there for them?
Well, Tristan's been struggling a little bit. He hasn't had a lot of playing time, and I wanted to get him in there. We were up 8-0, and he came in. He did a great job tonight. He had 2 hits and 2 big hits. So it was good for him. It was really good for him to play tonight.
And we've seen a couple new guys come to the team. Eli Ellington from Charlotte 49ers, and Connor Roberts is here with the team. What's the plan for getting them integrated into this pretty solid bullpen?
Well, they've each thrown a bullpen now, so they'll start pitching probably tomorrow, Wednesday, probably Thursday. They'll be up and ready to go with us.
Okay, perfect. And tomorrow, Percival comes in here. What's the message to the team after a big emotional win like this one?
If you play enough baseball, you're always going to have games like this. Like I said, they will jump out in front, and next thing you know, it's a ball game. I think the kids will come out tomorrow night really ready to play ball.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Hey, Turks fans. My name's Jack Fitzpatrick, and I'm here with Jeremy Dauber with the Virginia Cooperative Extension. And tonight is Dairy Month night, and it is a Pack the Park night. So if you get that coupon out of the DNR, you bring it through, you get some free admission tonight and get some free other stuff provided by Virginia Cooperative Extension. And Jeremy, what exactly is this Virginia Cooperative Extension?
So we do educational programming, and I specifically work with dairy farmers in the area. And then we do a lot of promotion just to the public, because a lot of people just don't know what goes on a dairy farm or where milk comes from. So we just do a lot of promotion. And this is one of our big events here tonight that we do every year, and people really seem to love it.
So you have the dairy queens and princesses that we'll show off a bit later. So some of them on the field and things like that. How do they get to that position? How do you get awarded the dairy queen?
Different age girls can run to be dairy maids, and then once they get to be 16, they can run to be the state dairy princess. So, and Micah Smith is our dairy princess this year, and she'll be here later tonight to throw out the first pitch.
Awesome. So I was reading over some of these Virginia dairy facts, and the number one, Rockingham County is the largest milk-producing county in Virginia. What type of effect does that have just on the county itself?
It has a huge economic effect for the county. It's almost $1 billion in economic impact to the local economy. So dairy cows provide a lot of good for the economy.
Dairy cows also on this handy dandy cheat sheet. They only cost $1,650. Oh, only $1,000. But that upfront cost, I feel like in the long term, kind of pays for itself. What type of, in an average lifespan of a cow, what type of return do they return on that?
Well, the average cow lives about 5.5 years, and in that time they have about 3 calves. So that's, in addition to having calves, which have value to them, they produce milk, which can be sold.
Well, that's a lot of money. We'll come on out to Veterans Memorial Park tonight, see Jeremy, see some of everyone else here with the Virginia Cooperative Extension. For June is Dairy Month. Extension, anything that you'd like to add?
Yeah, we got cheese and we got milk that we're handing out tonight, and yogurt. So
any ice cream?
There's going to be some ice cream
here.
Okay,
perfect.
Yep, so it's going to be a fun night.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Reboot here, but a big 8-run inning is the difference for the Turks tonight. You got good pitching from everyone. A-Rod looked extremely sharp and got some big strikeouts in big spots early.
He did a great job tonight, throwing strikes, not a lot of walks. They did one walk that he did give up ended up scoring. I think we walked another guy that's to lead off an inning. I'm not sure what, but he scored also. So both runs were scored on walks. Walks kill.
Jack, there was the 8-run fourth inning was kind of a pass the baton inning. A whole bunch of guys that have been struggling really got off to Schneid, but the two big plays in that inning were two nice sack bunts that the Tom Sox had trouble with, and boy, the Turks made them pay.
Yes. Yeah. It was just, you lay down 2 bunts, you're handing them 2 outs, and they can't take it from you. And then all of a sudden you're looking at the bases loaded with no outs.
Yeah, that was the thing to do there. It's a bunny situation, and the guys came through. I'm really proud of these guys. They listen to whatever I say, and to me that's big. We've had players here before who, you want me to bunt? Coach, I don't bunt. Yeah, you do. You do if you're going to play for me.
Well, this game looked like, you're sitting there in the fourth, it looked like 3 runs were going to be boss tonight, right?
It sure did. So, the guys do exactly what I asked them to do. We ran a play, we scored a run.
Sure,
on it.
sure.
It was big at the time when we scored that run.
Yeah, and small ball is part of it. We've got some thump in this lineup. When you think about the healthy lineup you can put on the field with a Welton and Marejo, and you've got Vion, you got some thump in this lineup. So moving some runners in the scoring position is the way to get some big innings. And we're not a team that's going to hang 12 on somebody. We're a team that needs to get 6 and have it hold up.
And that's the truth. Yeah, we need 6 and we need good pitching.
Well, Coach, celebrate a win with the team. I mean, not all the demons have been exercised from the last week, but we've got some good roles coming our way, I think.
I think so too. I think the boys will pick it up from here on out. I want to get in the playoffs and try to make a run in the playoffs.
Well, the All-Star game tomorrow, an off day after that, and hopefully getting the arms lined up for a nice little run on the road.
I tell you, the schedule really favors us the last 2 weeks of the season because we got a lot of free time, and the last couple of weeks it seems like we played every night for 2 weeks, and it's tough on your pitching, it's tough on the batters. But we do have some time off now, and we ought to be able to get all of our pitching back in order. So I think we're going to be okay.
That will help. Turks get the win tonight, 9-2 over the Charlottesville Tom Sox. So real solid win. Tune in tomorrow for the All-Star game. A lot of talent in the Valley League. We're going to start as early as 3 o'clock, bringing you all the action of the day. So you're going to want to tune in and watch that. For Bob Weiss, for Jack, I'm Dave Norman. Have a good night. We're going to go and celebrate a little bit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good night. Time, and it's a good time for us to check the other scores before we head downstairs.
Well, Charlottesville holds a 2-run lead over the Covington Lumberjacks. They're up 5-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Waynesboro comes out with a win over Woodstock, 3-2. So if Charlottesville loses to Covington tonight, Waynesboro then takes over the 2nd spot in the South. So a lot of mixing and moving going on right now.
Yeah, good time to be scoreboard watching.
Yeah, Percival Cannons, they have broken that tie. They're up 7-6 in the top of the 9th against the Newmarket Rebels. So Cannons continuing their red-hot dominance, and Newmarket and Winchester, really the playoffs for the most part have kind of been signed, sealed, and delivered up in the north, maybe barring a collapse and a just huge fire by Strasburg. 1 through 4 is mainly figured out. It's just how that seeding's going to go. So if Newmarket loses, they then fall to the 4 seed in the north, and Percival would just stretch their lead over Front Royal a little bit more.
Definitely interesting pennant races. So you can look at ValleyLeagueBaseball.com, HarrisonburgTurks.com. Check out the pennant races as they go on. Turks will be on the road tomorrow taking on the Covington Lumberjacks. Our next home game on the air will be Thursday as the Winchester Royals come to town. 7:30 is game time if you're not able to be here in the ballpark. You can join us for the pregame show at 7:10 as always. It's Luray Caverns night, so if there's a game you're going to get here early, get some free Luray Caverns tickets, go ahead and do it on Thursday. So nab up some tickets. We're going to go down and do a Facebook Live piece here, probably with Coach Loss. For my partner Jack Fitzpatrick, I'm Dave Norman. Have a good night, everybody.